blue light is something that more and more parents are conscious about it because their children are exposed to electronics for so many hours a day. So having this conversation from the moment the patient makes an appointment by asking them to bring their eyewear, and during the exam, during the preliminary testing, it's important that you ask the patient, are you getting the blue light protection from your current eyewear? And if you're not, to educate the patient in every stage of the eye exam.
I recommend UV protection for all children across the board. They're not carrying around multiple pairs of glasses in a little purse. You know, they have their pair, they're wearing it all day long, and they are outdoors way more than we are as adults. So if anyone needs UV protection, it's a child where their natural lens just doesn't have a lot of that natural block against UV. So what we've done in our office since the transition style colors come out is, instead of asking, again, parents, oh, would you like to add transition lenses for UV protection? We kind of change it around and say, we've prescribed UV protection for you today because it's the safest thing for your child.
When I talk about transitions to kids, I talk to the kid versus sometimes the parent who has the buying power. What I tend to do is talk in their language. So I'm like, do you want a smart lens? And they're like, ooh, what's a smart lens? And I'm like, well, you've got a smartphone, you probably have a smart TV at home. Smart lens is gonna do the work for you and change in different light. And they're like, oh, that's really cool. And if they're younger, the word magic works really well for them. And I'm like, oh, your lenses will be magic and they'll just change. And when they see it, they get really excited about it. So those work really well with kids, and a lot of times the blue light conversation comes into play, especially if they're gamers. With boys, I'll throw that out there. I'm like, if you could have a lens that could help you play your video games better, would you like that? And they're just, it's sold right then and there.
Having the kid look at the colors and pick out the colors, there's such a sense of excitement. And even where I think in years past I might have had pushbacks from parents being like, oh, they're not gonna like those kind of glasses. Presenting it in a new and exciting way where their kids getting to make choices and selections and hold up different color swatches, I mean, that's really re-engaged the parents as well. So we've kind of turned that conversation back around into something fun and exciting while still focusing on the important health aspect, which is I'm giving them UV protection, which is what I want to do.
We are so excited about the new transition style colors. We love recommending them to all of our kids, and kids love them because they get to pick the frame of their choice with the color of their choice in the transition style colors. And parents love them because they know that their kids are being protected by harmful blue light and UV light, both indoors and outdoors. So it's a win-win.